Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 card review. Hit review a card coming in Clash of Rebellions April 25th, OCG August 7th, TCG. What we're looking at here is Black Dragon Archfiend. It is a Dark Dragon fusion effect monster, level 9, attack 3200, defense 2500. Description: 1 level 6 Archfiend normal monster, plus 1 Red Eyes normal monster. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Um, at the end of the damage step, at the end of the battle phase, if this fusion summon card attacked or was attacked, you can target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to that target's original attack. Then shuffle that target into the deck. You can only special summon 1 Black Dragon Archfiend per turn. Funny thing, they didn't say that you can only use that effect once per turn, but I guess they don't expect it. They don't expect people to continuously attacking unless you had like final orders or something on the field forcing them to attack it. But yeah, Black Dragon Archfiend. Obviously, for the people who are like old school, I guess you would say the original Yu-Gi-Oh fans, not to try to make like profile like classes or try to act like an elitist or anything like that. But for the ones who's been watching Yu-Gi-Oh's, who's been watching the Yu-Gi-Oh series since the beginning, you know that Black Dragon Archfiend is a remake of Black Skull Dragon, which was originally made between Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Dragon. And this one is kind of made from or at least what this monster is made from is like the reinvention of those monsters. It says 1 level 6 Archfiend, Red Eyes, Skull, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, and there's a Gemini Red Eyes monster now, which Geminis, when they're first summoned to the field, they are treated as normal monsters, and when they're in the graveyard, they're treated as normal monsters as well. So, basically, it's just those two monsters getting like a remake, and they make this. So, yeah. Besides that, or just any level 6 Archfiend normal monster at that, because I think that reinvention of Skull Archfiend of Lightning, that's also a Gemini monster, so you'll be able to use it for this fusion summon, obviously, as well. But nevertheless, being able to burn your opponent, after when you attack, that's pretty fucking harsh for like 2400. Man, that's that's a lot of burn damage, man. Then you take a look at this thing's attack. It's 3200. First off, who would attack this thing? Unless you lower it first. But even then, it triggers that effect to where you can only, or where the effect is going to activate in your, and like you're going to get burned by it. So hopefully you have something set up to where you can prevent that effect from going through to where you can negate it and you can destroy this monster. Otherwise, man, that's a lot of burn damage coming your way. Uh, that's a lot of hotness. That's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. And you get multiple of these monsters on the field. Now they made it to where you can only special summon them once per turn, but as the turns goes on, somebody can just special summon another one, and the turn after that they can just special summon another one. And hopefully you got Darkhold or Torrential Tribute or like Regeki, because that is a legal card now. It's been legal in this game for like what, the past two formats. Well, this format in the previous, it was introduced in a previous format. It got brought back into the game. There we go. During the previous format, it was limited. And, there we go. So yeah, link to this card is going to be in your in this video description, and I will see you guys for another card review. Until then, peace.